Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So coming into the game now on defense, Nolan Arenado. He takes over as the new first baseman. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The line to kick the pitch. Outside. And that's how this series begins. That's out to center field. Gorman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Well struck, right field. Nootbaar drop step going back, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Ryan Reynolds hitting a ton of homers this year, 2nd most in the National League. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now J.D. Martinez comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Way out front for strike 2. Spasoto, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. And that one almost hit him.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Way high.
2-2.
That one is hammered right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now Brendan Donovan. This one high in the air to left center. Contreras hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Carlos Santana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On a line, base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. He will score. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And now it's even up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. Slider right there. The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Maton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that skips into dirt.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's a 2-2. High fly ball out to left field. And out number 1 on the grab. J.P. Crawford will hit next.
J.P. Crawford.
That one missed.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Cruz. And that is out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and it just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Wilson Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And a pitch. Lined into right. Nootbaar makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez, the next to hit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Kyle Gibson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brendan Donovan now at the plate, and he hits a ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Lars Nootbaar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Nootbaar, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fought off foul.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Gorman hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. He popped out his first time. Gibson checks on the runner. Taylor dives back in, but they got him. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado. The line of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Maton next up for the Cardinals. Maton in his 4th year, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. To the right side, Santana. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Mack next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. Gibson, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
Line drive, caught. He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1. Foul ball. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. J.P. Crawford next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-2. That's to third. Not in time. He's safe. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in for a strike. Now on the bump, Scott Effross.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Crawford around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Gorman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Around third, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. I really like that that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one the other way, and a base hit. Around third, slides, but he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. This one in the air right field. Reynolds gets under it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Taylor races for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw for the third out. Back here in St. Louis, and the batter now, Nick Maton. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Joe Mack next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Edman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a foul ball. Matt, the base runner at first with one out. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. And base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carried. Get out of town. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and we're level. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one pulled foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Steps on the bag for 1. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brady Marquez next up for the Cardinals. The other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and he just misses. Nootbaar at third. Marquez on at second with 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Laser. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, Henry Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Arenado. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. All square at 7. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a foul straight back. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Here comes Hayes around third. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 8-7.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
J.D. Martinez stands in, and that's in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Nick Maton. Cabrera back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0.
2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. And that one moves his feet. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mack. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there for strike 1. The Cards trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Make the most of what you find.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brendan Donovan. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, Gorman tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Michael A. Taylor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And ball 1.
That's the ball.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 outs. Got him swinging. Staying in the game on defense, Endy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Alexander.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the batter now, Wilson Contreras. First offering misses badly for ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. Well, that was a good one right there.
The tying run at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor tracks it down for the out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Gorman in the box now. Takes strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Back to the mound. It hit him. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. We go to the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here is J.D. Martinez. That one inside. Ball one.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slider got him for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brady Marquez. Dowry Moreta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And there's a base hit to the left. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. And he takes a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Check swing. Did he go? No. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. So the tying run at second. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Mack, 1 for 3. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. So 2 down now. And here is Tommy Edman.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2 on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That misses, and it's a full count. Out towards right center field. Gives chase. Long run. Dives. What a play. So remaining in the game defensively, Jordan Walker. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game at the plate. Carlos Santana. Hence back to work. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside. That one almost got him. Bouncer to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Grounded to Gorman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next to the Pirates.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9. Now up for St. Louis, J.P. Crawford.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And there's a ball. Got him. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Center field. Gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Oh, 1 now. There's a strike at the knees. Bednar is just 1 strike away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line for tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 18 hits. 1 run, they left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.